So
no,
I require.
I'm asking what you
I now require your name and address because you've committed an offence, and I want to issue you this ticket.
Right.
Failure to provide it will result in your arrest because you will give me a necessity to arrest.
Just arrest me now, then.
Yeah.
Is that what you?
He came here with nothing but a camera, and within minutes, he was staring down the barrel of an arrest. That's not a movie. That's not scripted. That's a real UK police officer threatening a real man with arrest over a camera that wasn't even switched on. What you're about to watch is nearly 20 minutes of pure, escalating tension, accusations, threats, a sergeant caught lying on his own camera, and a standoff that could have ended in handcuffs. Stick around till the end, because trust me, you will not see this coming.
I'm doing nothing
What do you want footage of a poorly child for?
What
are you planning to do with it?
I don't want footage
Right.
of a poorly child.
So move on
I've
then.
got footage of what's
Move
happening.
on.
I'm filming
at this
the
moment in time.
women.
What?
I was filming the women that were having a go at me. That I was
Right.
asking.
Okay, that's fine. Can you move then?
That's
please?
not
Then nobody will
fine,
have a
is
go at
it?
you.
It's not fine at all.
What's not fine?
Sir.
It's not.
Members of the
nothing's
public having a
fine.
go at him when he's doing nothing wrong.
Yes, but at this moment in time, there's
Yes,
a
but
very,
nothing.
very poorly child.
We're well aware of that
Yeah.
now.
So please.
So you don't need
can we
to
just
treat
have
us
some
like
respect?
criminals.
Yes, but can we just have some respect?
Can we have a bit of respect from you?
Yeah. As soon as
I'm
you
not
start
gonna
treating
film
other
a
people
child.
with respect, you'll get respect. You've not earned it at all.
Have I not?
No, no.
Why have I not?
Because you've stood here at a scene where there's poorly children
I can't
about to go
film
to
the
hospital.
helicopter. I'm not interested. I'm not a sicko that films.
Well, you are
injured
because you
people.
know that there's a poorly child about to go in that
I don't.
helicopter. Well, what do you think it's here for?
I've no idea.
We don't know.
I'm not interested in filming injured
told us
people.
Just for a few
Right.
likes, trying to get some footage for a few
So
likes.
film it, do you?
We have no interest in filming it. How many times do you have to be told?
Okay.
Right, wind your neck in, leave us alone.
Well, you can just leave and then we won't have to.
You could just do your job.
That's what we're trying to do.
No, you're harassing me and this guy here.
If you went, we would have no reason to harass
just
you.
be
Just turn your
quiet.
camera
Just
off.
be quiet.
Yes.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm not. I'm not. Wow.
Children, somebody else whinging now.
Why are you standing allowing him to fucking speak to you like that?
I just.
He's done nothing wrong. He's standing behind the tape. And yet, he's already being treated like the enemy. Welcome back, because this is where the pressure really starts to build. Tom insists, again and again, that he's doing nothing, but the officers aren't buying it. He's accused of wanting footage of a poorly child, an accusation he flatly denies, revealing instead that he was simply filming the women who were having a go at him. But here's the kicker. The police don't seem to care about the truth of the situation. Instead, they demand respect from him while offering none in return. And then comes the line that defines this entire segment: wind your neck in. A phrase meant to silence him, but instead, it only fuels what's coming next.
Can't be arsed arguing. I've had it all fucking morning. I've had it all morning.
What time did you start?
Dawn rung me up earlier because
You fancy me or something? Hope you're not going to fart. What a nasty sergeant.
We've dealt
Don't
with each other
speak to
before
me.
and you've been absolutely
Do
fine.
not speak to me.
You've been absolutely fine. You shook my
I'm
hand and said,
always
"Oh,
fine
brilliant."
when I'm
You're
treated
not-
with respect.
Yeah, no.
This thing here started
That's
dictating
not-
to me,
that's not a
assuming
thing.
I was
That's
here.
absolutely-
Be quiet, I'm
Listen,
not talking to
You're
you.
here with your camera. Can you understand the emotion that's
I
involved for these
do.
poor
That's
families?
why I'm not up there.
These poor families.
Right.
That's all we're saying. Just have
Well,
some respect
don't
for them. It's
dictate.
nothing about us. It's nothing about
That
us.
commander over there
It's
has
nothing
just
to do
spoke.
with us.
Are you going to
Yeah.
shut up and listen?
You're laughable. Honestly, you're laughable.
Really, I'm laughable. Look at the state you stood there.
right.
That commander came over and spoke to me
Stand in front of them.
like I was a human being.
Literally, we could
The
be up
camera
there
wasn't even on.
assessing the scene, but no, we're stood with you two.
Well,
That's
piss
how it's
off and do
going.
your job. Piss off.
Exactly.
Come on, just go in it.
Right. Officer.
Family okay? Is the family okay?
I've no idea, but I'm not interested in filming injured people.
As soon as this child's gone, we go in.
I just want to show you.
We just want the family to have some
I want to
respect.
show you the
Captain,
respect.
Captain, I just
I'm
want
trying
the
to
family
show
have
you what's
respect.
already.
But what you're doing wrong in the process of
Trying to show
that
you
is
what's
assuming that
already
we
posted.
don't.
But you're here with cameras.
It wasn't
Imagine
even
if it was one of your
switched
family.
on when this thing
Imagine
started
if it was one of
dictating to
your
me.
family.
It wasn't even switched on. It's switched on now because of YouTube behaviour.
I'm trying to show you the respect that I've had in the shorts that we've got.
Frustration turns to exhaustion, and in the middle of it all, a chilling reminder that somewhere nearby, a child may already be gone. This segment shifts the tone entirely. Amid the arguing, a haunting detail slips through, talk of a child's death, spoken almost in passing, grounding the entire confrontation in real tragedy. Tom, visibly worn down, admits he's had it all morning, while officers continue to dismiss him, one even calling him laughable. But then, a moment of validation, a commander steps in and speaks to Tom like a human being, something no one else at the scene has done. It's brief, but it's powerful, proof that not everyone here sees him as the villain.
Already.
Cheers, man. Typical dumb coppers. Show respect, you'll fucking get your respect back.
If you keep swearing in the street, sir.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll
go
issue
on.
you with a ticket.
Go
no.
Go
I'll
on.
issue you with a ticket.
Do your
okay,
best.
Yeah, I'll issue you with a ticket then.
You will not.
Yes, I will.
Will you?
Section 5 public order. You're
Really?
swearing in the street, which might cause some
Who's
harassment
offended?
alarm
Who's
distress to these
offended?
people that are right here.
Who? They were swearing at me 5 minutes
Is
ago.
anybody feeling distressed or harassed by this gentleman here? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, you said
Right, okay.
swearing.
No, that's fine. No, I said...
Don't try and make up laws, mister.
No, it's not.
Okay?
Section
You're
5 of the
dealing
Public
with an
Order Act
idiot.
1984, okay?
You've just
You're
told me to
causing
stop
harassment,
swearing.
alarm and distract to people in this area here. Okay?
You're trying it
So you
on.
are going to get a ticket. No,
You're
that's fine.
trying it on.
You are going to get what we call a penalty.
Your
notice
ego
for
won't
disorder.
let you just be a man, will it? You got to be a dick copper
Okay.
and abuse your powers.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no abuse of powers
So
there. You've
I'm
just
going to
sworn in the
leave
street.
now.
And okay, if you'd like to leave, I would like that very much.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would like
going
that
to
very
leave.
much.
I was
Thank
just
you.
busy dealing with you two
You're
dickheads.
not. Okay, that's twice. No, thank you very
Twice.
much. That's absolutely fine.
Are you offended by being called a dickhead?
I'm not offended at all, but I think that your language in front of other people
They can't
within
hear me
hearing,
from here.
well,
I'm not
I've just
within
asked
hearing
them.
shot.
I've
There's a
just
big
asked
van.
them.
Look,
I've just asked
guys,
them.
there's a big van blocking the
I've
sound
just
here.
asked them, sir, and they said
But
that they
this
were feeling harassed,
idiot,
alarmed, and
this
distressed by
idiot
you.
sergeant,
You can. That's no problem. You can call me an idiot. as much as you
249.
like,
I know
sir.
I can.
Yes.
Especially when you're acting
That's
like one.
fine.
Telling me I've got to earn respect.
Okay. So
And
because,
you
you've
treat us
committed,
like
because
that.
you've committed an offence, I do require your name and
I've
address.
committed
sir.
no offence.
Yes, you have.
You've asked me to leave.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
So
One word, one warning, and suddenly, this stops being an argument. It becomes a legal battle. This is where things take a serious turn. Sergeant Mark invokes Section 5 of the Public Order Act, threatening Tom with a penalty notice over alleged swearing, even asking bystanders on the spot if they feel harassed, alarmed, or distressed. Tom fires back hard, accusing the sergeant of making up laws and abusing his power. The tension is now undeniable. What began as a dispute over a camera has escalated into something with real, legal consequences, and neither man is backing down.
no. I asked you to leave before, then you proceeded to call me a swear word, which could have been
Dickhead
heard by
isn't
these poor
swearing.
people here. Yes, it is, sir.
No, it's not.
Well, I think some of the people
That's a
here
matter of
have just told
opinion.
me that they would find
That's
it
a matter of
harassing,
opinion.
alarming, or
That's a matter of
distressing.
opinion.
No, it's not. Unfortunately, sir, you could have used many other words which would have demonstrated your vocabulary. You
Idiot?
resorted to... No. Yeah,
What?
that's fine. You can call me an idiot.
But not a
you
dickhead.
can't... Okay, that's twice you've... 3 times, sir. So
No,
I
I'm
require.
asking what you
so I
seem
now
to
require
think
your
is-
name and address because you've committed an offence and I want to issue you this ticket.
Right.
Failure to provide it will
You know
result in
who
your
I am.
arrest because you will give me a necessity
You might as
to
well
arrest.
just arrest me now
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is really what your
okay,
day
no,
is
sir,
about?
it's not what I want. I wanted to give you a ticket, but if you're refusing your name and address,
I never said
then-
I was refusing.
Well, I've asked you 3 times, and you've said no. Lock
No, I was
me
trying
up
to
now.
establish what I could call you because
So,
you've
sir,
got
it's
an
not about
issue
me.
with-
It's what I need to write on my
You've
ticket
got an
here.
issue with dickhead, but
So
not with
this
idiot.
is your final warning. I
It's
will
very
be arresting you if you
confusing.
do not provide me with your name and address.
Mark
so
Evans,
that Mark
NFA.
Evans. Thank you very much.
NFA.
So I do need an address so that I
NFA.
can issue this ticket.
You know it's NFA. It'll tell you on the system.
Okay, I'll have a check.
So can we clarify what's allowed in your vocabulary? What's offensive and what isn't?
So anything that most people would deem
No,
to
no, I'm
be
not
a
talking
swear
about
word
most
to be
people, I'm
harassing,
talking about
alarming,
you.
or distressing would
You
commit a
have
Section
just
5 public
verbally
order
told
offence.
me I can call you an idiot.
You can, yeah, it's not a swear word. It's not widely, that vernacular is not widely accepted as a swear word. Unfortunately, the other words that you've
Is
used
that in your opinion or is that law?
there's no such thing as swearing in law. It's
Yeah.
the fact
I do
is
know, I'm
they're
just
words.
checking
Yeah,
your
they're words that I
knowledge.
think other people, and I've just checked with them, they would say and agree with me that they find
3 warnings, 1 final ultimatum, and an officer demanding answers Tom refuses to give freely. This is the moment the stakes go from tense to critical. Sergeant Mark formally demands Tom's name and address, warning that failure to provide it will result in arrest. Tom, sensing the trap, questions everything, challenging the sergeant to clarify exactly what counts as offensive language under the law. It's a battle of wits as much as authority, with Tom refusing to simply comply without understanding why he's being targeted in the first place. The air is thick, with the very real possibility that this could end in handcuffs.
That language, harassing,
no, that's not what you
alarming,
said,
or,
mister. It's
or
been
distressing.
recorded.
That's fine.
Been recorded twice. You just lied. He just lied. He's just lied on
Sir,
2 cameras.
I'll go and get some statements afterwards, if that helps.
Oh, you
I'll
will.
go-
I'm
yeah.
sure you will.
Yeah, of course I will.
But the issue was, you told me off to stop swearing. It's offending people.
I said it might. You're in an
and
area
you
that
then went over
public
there.
people are likely to hear.
You're
And then
like,
I asked
are you
them,
gonna let me
does anybody
finish?
feel harassed,
Are you gonna
alarmed,
let
or
me finish?
distressed?
You're not allowed to
language-
defend yourself, are you?
You're not being interviewed, sir. So there's no defence. There's no defence.
there
you can go
is.
to court, and then you can have a defence, or you can appeal the ticket, and then you can
I've
have a
got
defence
it there, and
There's
I've
no
got it
point
here.
defending it to
You've
me.
just been caught lying on camera.
The
Quality.
the legislation isn't anything to do with swearing. It's about
Don't try
causing
and dig out of
harassment,
it.
alarm,
You've just been
distress.
caught lying.
Mr. Evans, can I have your date of birth, please?
66.
But I'll edit that.
Good year. So you're saying that you've got no address at this moment in time?
NFA,
Okay.
as is stated on the system.
So where could we, if we needed to send some paperwork?
Evans
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
An email address.
That's acceptable in court.
Like gives us details.
Caught lying on camera. Whoa.
Okay, if you say
He
so.
doesn't care.
That's not if I say so.
If you
Cameras
say so.
don't lie.
If you say so.
Cameras don't lie.
So for a PND, I have to have an address.
Stop the bollocks,
that.
will you? Just
No, no,
let
no.
me go about my day.
I would love to.
2 cameras, 1 contradiction, and a sergeant who just got caught in his own lie. Live on record. This is the turning point of the entire confrontation. Tom accuses Sergeant Mark of lying, and this time, he's got the receipts, recorded twice, on 2 separate cameras. The back and forth over legislation, defense, and courtroom procedure intensifies, but it's Tom's calm insistence, cameras don't lie, that lands hardest. Even as the sergeant pushes for a date of birth and an address, the power in this exchange has visibly shifted. Tom isn't just defending himself anymore. He's exposing a flaw in the system in real time.
Sir, but you keep,
Why do you keep calling me sir?
because what would you like me to call you? I'll
Mark.
call you whatever you would
Mark.
like to call you.
My
Mark.
name, yeah.
Mark. We asked you really politely at the start. You then
I
began
wasn't
to upset.
even
No.
recording.
Well, between yourself and this gentleman here, the members of the public, members of the family of this terrible incident, were getting
But you're
upset and
assuming-
distressed.
Right, why do you think I moved away over
But
here?
you didn't. That's
I
the
did.
problem. I was stood here and asking him to move. I
You-
was asking him to move.
No,
Refusing.
you were dictating.
Then you came.
You were
It
dictating.
doesn't matter.
Of course it
doesn't
matters.
matter.
There's a way you
No,
speak to
no,
people, Sergeant.
no,
Come
sir.
on. You didn't get to us being a sergeant
Listen,
without...
you've met me a number of times before.
can't
Every
remember
interaction.
you.
Well, the last one that I remember with you, Biswin roundabout, 2 cars. We had a laugh and a joke that they were stuck
Bloody hell, so
together.
why are you treating me like
I'm
this?
not, sir. You've got to. Sorry, Mark. You've got to realise that.
Right.
There's law that's black and white, but there's also human dignity.
Exactly.
And
respect.
that's what I'm asking for.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for,
I've
isn't it?
arrived, I've seen the helicopter. So I'm thinking bike crash or something, yeah? I've arrived on my bike today.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine you being here, but we've just asked you to come away from
My
the
camera
helicopter.
wasn't even on when I arrived. And then this policewoman, I arrived with the guy, the bid warden who lives on the street, yeah?
Right. It's.
So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm doing
but,
what we
but now
always-
you know. But
there's-
now you know.
there's
like I get
20
it. I
different
get
YouTubers.
your objective, but you're just too close
Just-
to this helicopter for
No,
me.
yes,
for me,
well,
for me
it
to
wasn't
be decent.
on at the time. Why are you not listening to that?
Interesting with respect. It's not very often.
Until I
we-
found
This is
out what
this
was
is I'm
going
dealing
on.
with. You're being quite reasonable now. You
Until
understand what I'm
I'm
trying
not
to
a
achieve.
bastard, I'm not a cunt. If you,
Please
if
don't
you
swear.
know
Please
I'm not.
don't
You
swear.
know I'm not.
I've already had to.
Well, you're
warn-
getting me
but
emotional.
Please, yeah, and I'm emotional as well.
After all the threats, all the tension, a name, a real conversation, and a crack in the armor, something shifts here. Sergeant Mark starts calling Tom by his actual name, Mark, and for the first time, the exchange feels less like an interrogation and more like two people talking. Tom reminds the sergeant that they've crossed paths before, referencing a past incident at a roundabout where things ended amicably. It's a subtle but crucial moment, proof that beneath the badge and the bravado, there's a history here, and maybe, just maybe, a way out of this standoff that doesn't end in arrest.
Because it's a tragic situation. Believe it or not, we've got these uniforms on. We're still human. There's still family and children in there that we've unfortunately seen. We've seen things that you would never be able to imagine, unfortunately.
Right. Nobody's listened to what I've had to say. Will you listen?
I've listened now.
I arrived, the camera wasn't on. So the bid warden had to go and speak to his wife. So she went and spoke to his wife. I just stood. I didn't attempt to go up the street because somebody told me pretty quick there might be fatalities, children involved. I'm not interested in filming that. The camera wasn't on.
But regardless,
this police officer.
the people
don't say regardless, because
just think how it looks to other people. Imagine if, God forbid, Mark, something like this ever happened to you.
Oh, come on,
and some bloke turned up with a camera.
You know,
you
and I know.
it.
If there was somebody from ITV or BBC here, they wouldn't get treated the way I've just.
They would be behind, because they would listen, I think. I genuinely think if we asked them to move back, they would move.
Because she was asking me to move because
I wasn't there when
it was all based on she assumed my camera was on.
Yeah, but
that's the whole basis of it.
The fact that the whole family issued
the commander then.
Yeah.
Bob Roberts.
The commander, just to let you know, came up and asked us to move you on.
And spoke.
Yeah. The commander came and said, can you get rid of the guys with the camera?
And I told him, I said, look, the camera's not even on. I put it down, showed him, it's charging.
Yeah.
But he spoke to me like me and he said, right, can you just move back, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was allowed to explain. I never got the chance to do that.
Can I ask you now that we've had this reasonable conversation, please, just give it a little bit of space. As soon as the helicopter's gone, come right up to the cordon, I don't mind. I just want this kiddie out.
Now I've been told what's involved.
Thank you.
I'm not interested.
He's finally being heard, and for the first time all video, the anger starts to fade. This is the emotional turning point of the entire encounter. Tom explains, calmly and clearly, that he simply arrived thinking it was a bike crash, following a local bin warden who lives on the street, with no intention of filming a tragedy. And for the first time, the officers actually listen. There's an acknowledgement of shared humanity. We've still got uniforms on, but we're still human, one officer admits. The hostility that defined the earlier segments begins to dissolve, replaced by something far more powerful, understanding. This is the moment viewers have been waiting for, the shift from conflict to resolution.